So, student, this is lecture 21 and in this lecture we are going to discuss about this adaptive equalizers. Okay, so as I told you in previous class, adaptive equalizers क्या होते हैं, क्योंकि जो हमारा नॉइस जो होता है, जो सिग्नल नॉइस सिग्नल होता है, ओके, जो फेडिंग होती है उसका जो नेचर होता है दैट इज़ टाइम वेरिंग नेचर. ओके, एंड हमें ऐसा इक्वलाइज़र यूज़ करना होता है जो उसके नेचर को प्रिडिक्ट कर सके. ओके, जो उसका टाइम वेरिंग कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स हैं उनको वो प्रिडिक्ट कर सके. ओके, प्रिडिक्ट इन द सेंस उनको कैलकुलेट कर सके, उसको ट्रैक कर सके. ओके, सो इस तरह के जो हमारे इक्वलाइजर्स होते हैं उन्हें हम क्या बोलते हैं, एडेप्टिव इक्वलाइजर्स. ओके, सो as I told you in previous lecture that transversal equalizer, okay, it is also a example of your adaptive equalizer. Okay, because in this equalizer also track the your time varying characters of the this fading portion, okay, noise portion. So in if I want to write the main point regarding this adaptive equalizer, okay, so an adaptive equalizer is a time varying filter which must constantly be returned. Okay, so it must be track the your characteristic of time varying nature of your fading and your channel. Okay, now if I want to what is the basic your structure of adaptive equalizer, so you can see in this diagram that is the one basic linear example of linear equalizer and also called the adaptive equalizer. Okay, and here obviously we are using a transversal filter over there. Okay, so it is also a example of this transversal filter also. Okay, now here you can see in this figure there is a signal that is yk input signal into the equalizer at any time of instant. Okay, and this value of yk is depending upon the instantaneous state of the radio channel and the specific value of the noise. Okay, whatever the noise is adding over here, so it is depending upon the your noise portion and also the you can say the instantaneous state, okay, that was calculated with the xt convolution with the f conjugate t. Okay, so that is depending upon this yk is depending upon these two things. Okay, now as this yk is a random process, okay, this is a random process, the adaptive equalizer structure shown in this figure is a transversal filter, also called a transversal filter. Okay, and in this case you can say n number of delays are delay element. Okay, so that up to n plus 1 is going, okay, taps and n plus 1 tunable complex multiplier called the weight. Okay, so these multiply portion or called the, we are calling this weight, that is going 0 to n. So total n plus 1 number of weights are using over here. Okay, this weight of this filter, okay, in this transversal filter are described by their physical location in the delay line structure and have a second subscript k value over here. Okay, to expertly show there they vary with time. Okay, because obviously if you want to the this algorithm is adaptive. So, adaptive algorithm should be apply over here, and they must track the time varying nature of the your fading or your noise also, and also the your channel. Okay. These weights are updated continuously by this adaptive algorithm. You can see in this diagram. So, adaptive algorithm that updates each weight. Okay. So, these weights available are, they are updating by time to time. Okay. Now, all these weight over here, okay, that is combining over here, okay, and the at that point we are getting the output of the equalizer. Okay. And here we are using this decays set to the xk, or represent a known property of the transmitted signal, which is known to us at the when we were transmitting the data. Okay. So, when we are taking the difference these two, we are getting this error k, and accordingly your weight are updating. Okay. So, if I want to write it down, how these new weight are assigning, okay, how these weights are updating. So, the new weight will be your equal to previous weight plus one constant value, and that is multiplying with the your previous error multiplying with current input vector. So, in this way you are calculating the value of new weight, okay, where your previous error is equal to previous desired output minus previous actual output. Okay. So, in this way you are calculating the previous error, and then this previous error multiplying with the current input vector, and in this way we are calculating the, or we are updating the new weights over here. So, this algorithm is applying here. So, by depending upon these two difference, we are updating the this weighted value over here. Okay. So, this is the process of one adaptive equalizer, how this adaptive equalizer work. In this way we can get the output over here, okay, equalizer output. Okay. So, this is all about your adaptive equalizer.